Western Province is the largest of the provinces of the Solomon Islands. The area is renowned for its beautiful tropical islands, excellent diving and snorkelling, coral reefs and World War II wrecks, ecotourism lodges, and head-hunting shrines. The province contains many small lagoons and most of the country's tourist trade outside Honiara. History. The Methodist mission in the Western Province was established by Rev. John Francis Goldie in 1902. He dominated the mission and gained the loyalty of Solomon Islander members of his church. The relationship with the colonial administrators of the British Solomon Island Protectorate were also fraught with difficulty at this time due to Goldie's effective control over the Western Solomon Islands. From 1927 to 1934, Dr. Edward Sayers worked at the Methodist Mission, where he established a hospital at Giza and also at Munda and Vella, and carried out fieldwork in the treatment of malaria. It is also renowned as where the American Navy ship commanded by John F. Kennedy was bombed and sunk by the Japanese during the Second World War. Tourism. The provincial capital is Giza, a town of around 3,000. There are airports at Giza, Munda, Sega, Varu, Ramata, Gartoki, Ringiko, Barakoma and Ambalalai. The Western Province is considered the tourism mecca of the Solomon Islands, and is by far the most accommodating area, with multiple hotels and resorts, dive shops, ecotourism attractions, restaurants, and boat tours. Munda, the largest town on New Georgia Island, has a landing strip built during World War II by the U.S. and is listed as an emergency landing runway, capable of handling even jumbo jets. The diving in the Western Province is pristine, as tourists tend to visit nearby Fiji for diving rather than visiting the less developed Solomon Islands. Also, malaria is a concern in the Solomons, which keeps many tourists away. The result is spectacular dive conditions with untouched coral reefs. Munda, WWII, and Giza are considered some of the Western Province's best dive locations. The region supports some of the highest coral and fish diversity in the world. The Western Province and nearby Kwasial Province were significantly affected by 2007 Solomon Islands earthquake, an 8.1 magnitude earthquake that struck on April 2, 2007, and an associated tsunami. It caused 100+ significant aftershocks. The official death toll was 52, with several thousand persons displaced. Most of the displaced are expected to be living in temporary shelters for a minimum of between 6 and 9 months. The island of Ranonga to the west of Giza was uplifted by around 2.5 to 3 meters, resulting in the death of its fringing reef and also opening massive fissures in the island itself. Reefs around Munda and WWII were largely unaffected by the tsunami and earthquake. Islands: Fasi, Foro Island, Gizo, Goi, Kennedy Island, Kiam Bay, Kinguru, Kongo, Kolombangara, Leopari, Logoplolo Island, Morovo Island, Morovo Lagoon, Matikuri, Mbava, Maborogwa, Mabulo Island, Mondo, Mono Island, Nakasa, New Georgia, Nagatoki, Nusatup, Ranonga, Rendezvous, Shortland Island, Simbo, Sterling Island, Talina, Tetpare, WWII, Vella, Vanganu, Vonavona,